his answer would be, I chose you because you are the most wretched person on this earth. Did you not know that wretchedness attracts me? He would say. And so I didn't know what the word wretched meant in exactly God's thinking. It means the most miserable, the most, I would say, miserable creature on earth. It doesn't mean bad in a sense of, having committed crimes and all this, but misery. Misery in the sense of the soul. In the miserable souls, he would go to them and speak to them. Wretched for God, as somebody had explained to me, a priest, does not mean the wretched that we believe. It means a misery that God pities. And so he comes and intervenes. And he says, through your wretchedness, I shall show my mercy. That means whoever believes that he's wretched, there's still hope for you, because God will go and intervene and raise you. He goes even to the wretched. So through my wretchedness, I shall show my mercy. So when God the Father had spoken in this way, I felt him so much, I would say, intimate with me. And that is what he wanted. And that is why today, if so many people do not believe in God or believe in God and say, but yeah, he's somewhere up there, it is because they have intellectualized God. And that is absolutely wrong. And most of the people have really intellectualized God. They read God, yes, on paper, printed, the word God. But they don't make a real picture of God as a father, as a person, a divine person who has ears, eyes, who watch you, and has a heart that can be touched by the things that you do and the words that you say to him, and by your behavior. This is the whole thing. And God had asked in the beginning, the Father, come to me as a child and speak to me from your heart, and I shall listen to you. Don't make complicated prayers that they will never reach me and they are said by your lips only. Just come to me in simplicity of heart and speak to me. And once later on, because the manifestation first was the angel, then came the Father, and after the Father came Jesus, who spoke. Now, Jesus came, I will talk to you in another subject, in another time, about Jesus, because Jesus came to me as an Orthodox, as a Sacred Heart. And we do not have the Sacred Heart as such. We don't have the devotion of the Sacred Heart. We have the Pantocrator, the Almighty Jesus, Jesus of Nazareth, if you want, Jesus Christ, the Anointed One. But the devotion of the Sacred Heart, we Orthodox, we did not have. And I'm an Orthodox, as I said, and he came to present himself to me as the Sacred Heart. Now, coming back to the Father, Jesus once described the Father, and these words are really the exact words. They are not many, but it describes and reveals the portrait of our Father, or if you want, reveals the heart of our Father in heaven, our Creator. He said, my Father is King, yet he is so motherly. He is Judge, yet so tender and so loving. He is the Alpha and the Omega, that means the beginning and the end.